What do you think of the class in Shadowlands so far? To be honest, I haven't actually looked really that much into Druid. I've seen Shaman and Hunter, and that they look really good. Shaman and Hunter look amazing, but I haven't really looked into Druid. Tell you what, let me get to Westfall, make a cup of tea, because you know I'm English and we need cups of tea to do anything productive, and then we'll go over the changes. We'll have a look at the changes together as a stream. Yeah.
A few moments later.
Class changes. Druid. Baseline abilities. Ferocious by Barkskin. Hell yeah. I miss having Barkskin. If you can use this in stuns, this would be insane. Cyclone. Look, I don't know why they made Cyclone a PvP talent. It should have just stayed. These two changes. Tasty as fuck.
So good and tasty.
Stampede and Raw. Yeah, that's okay. Iron Fur, ooh, that'd be good to pre-bear rogue stuns and stuff. Right, Druid, Ashman's Frenzy's coming back. No way! Oh, that's gonna be good for like burst windows. Barkskin duration increased by 4 seconds. Oh wait, what? Rank 2? Okay. By the way, I'm gonna be looking at this mainly from like a feral druid point of view and a PvP kind of point of view. I'm not gonna look at the like number changes, just the actual ability changes. Heart of the Wild. Ooh, okay. Heart of the Wild. Is the mop Heart of the Wild? Abilities associated with your chosen affinity are substantially empowered for 45 seconds. Oh, so it's not like every spec like it used to be. It's just your affinity, right? Okay. So resto affinity, healing of your resto spells increased by 30% and mana cost reduced by 50. Okay. Feral, damage of your feral abilities increased by 30% and critical strikes attacks that generate a combo point generate an additional combo point. Right, okay. Balance, damage of your balance abilities increased by 30%. Guardian, bear form gives an extra 20% stamina. I was when in bear form, right, okay. Multiple uses of Arthur may overlap, and Frenzy Regeneration has 2 charges. So, it's not as cool as it once was, because it used to be like everything. When you had Heart of the Wild up, you were like a druid all specs. Okay. Mighty Bash. 4 seconds? They've nerfed it again? I swear they nerf it every expand. And wait. 50 seconds to a minute? Is it baseline now? Because that's heavily nerfed. Because I remember it used to be 45 seconds. Back in MOP, it used to be 45 seconds. I think it was 6 seconds? I'm not sure. It might have been 5. It used to be 45. Then they made it 50 in... Was it Waddle Legion? Now it's a minute and it's 4 seconds. That's it's not great. Unless it's baseline. If it's baseline, it's not a big issue. Typhoon's now a balance spell. Oh, okay. So is that like baseline for balance druids? Maybe this is baseline then. I don't know. Right. Covenant abilities. Kyrian. Form a bond with an ally. Every 1 minute you may empower the bond for 10 seconds, granting you... Oh, it's symbiosis, right? Oh, no, it's not. It's kind of like symbiosis. Actually, no, it's nothing like symbiosis. Protect your bonded partner, redirecting 40% of damage they take to you unless you fall below 20% health. That's kind of good. It's like a blessing of sack for a guardian. Okay. Restoration. Focus on your bonded partner, replicating 50% of all healing you deal onto them. Oh, okay. Enjoys your bonded partner, granting them 1 primary stat for every 50 damage you deal. So this is kind of like a paladin sort of thing, right? This is kind of like blessing of sacrifice, and that's kind of like that. What's that ability they've got where whatever they heal goes onto their target as well? What's it called? I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Okay, Vent Fear. For 20 seconds, druid spells you cast increase your damage, healing, and haste by 2% stacking. If you spend 1.5 sec idle, the frenzy overcomes you, consuming 3% of your health per stack, stunning you for 1 second, and then ending. 3-minute cooldown. Idle, what does that mean? Like standing still? Okay, that seems kind of boring. Whatever. Necrolord, Adaptive Swarm. Command a swarm that heals 240% of spell power, or deals 150% of spell power. Shadow damage over 12 seconds to target, and increases the effectiveness of your periodic effects on them by 20%. Oh wow, that'd be really good for like bleeds and stuff. And like moonfires and things. Upon exploration, travels to a new target within 25 yards alternating between friend and foe up to 3 times. That seems really cool, actually. That seems really, really cool. Like, makes your, hey, it's a swarm, which is, I think that's really cool. And increase your dot damage, I think. I think that's what it means. This one seems pretty cool. I like this one. Night Fae, convoke the spirits. This is the area that I'm really looking forward to, is Night Fae. I love the whole like druidy theme. So, call upon the Night Fae for an eruption of energy, channeling a rapid flurry of 16 druid spells and abilities over 4 seconds. You will cast Moonfire, Wrath, Regrowth, Rejuve, Thrash, Rake Shred, and Ironfur on appropriate nearby targets, favouring your current spec. That's really cool. 4-second channel, 2-minute cooldown. So that's like a big like as a feral druid, but that's cool. That's cool. I like the sound of these two. And for a tank and a healer, I like the idea of this one. That's cool. Okay. Right. Okay, let's look at the talent tree. So these are the same. Oh, wait. Okay, so if you learn Balance Affinity, now you get Typhoon. That's really cool. Oh, wow. You get Incapacitating Roar of Guardian. That's cool. That's cool. And resto, you get Ursul's Vortex. Ooh, that makes it a hard choice because you always pretty much go these two in PvP. In PvE, I go this one a lot. I go balance in PvE to make my like shreds and thrashes and swipes bigger, but in PvP I pretty much always go these two. That's badass. That's really cool. With the CC options like Typhoon, that could make it a bit more choicey. Wait, my bash isn't baseline. This is old though. Oh, it's because that was the old tooltip. So my bash isn't baseline and it's on the same tier as Heart of the Wild. I don't agree with that. I think Mighty Bash should be baseline at this point. No, I don't like the idea of choosing between CC and like healing, essentially. I don't agree with this. Other than that, this is the same. Wait, this has changed. When you use Shred, Rake, and Thrasher in 3 seconds, the damage of your next 2 rips or ferocious bites is increased by 30%. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. So they've changed blood talents. I'm not sure if I prefer that. I hate blood talents. In PvE, blood talents is fine. But in PvP, I hate blood talents. So that might make it a bit better because you can use your roots whenever you want and you can use your heals whenever you want. But I don't think that's the change they should do. I'm not sure. Any changes? Survival Instincts has been removed. Wait, what? Which is all damage you take by 50% 6 seconds, yeah. Wait, that's been removed? That's a massive nerf. Wow, that's a huge nerf. I know we've got Bark Skin back, but shit. We're going to be so squishy now. Ooh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't like that. Nope. Okay, whatever. Brutal Slash now strikes up to 5 enemies. That's not too bad. I mean, isn't that like a thing in Shadowlands? Aren't they making it so AoE isn't a big thing? It's more about like there's a maximum amount of targets now. That's fine. That's fine. I like we've got Incapacitating Roar if we go Guardian. That's cool. I like that a lot. I like we get Ursa Vortex with Resto. I like that we get Typhoon with Balance. That's cool. That's cool. Anything else here? Moonfire removed. Wait, what? Oh, the effect. Okay, never mind. Guardian overrides passive. Anything new here? So it's just that it seems like for Guardian the main changes are that this is now 4 minutes, not 3. Okay. Any other changes? Nothing big. Resto. NS is back. NS is back. Nice.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Nice. That'd be cool if that was every spec. Every spec got NS. That's good. I like that change. I like that change a lot. NS is such a cool spell. Anything else? Doesn't really seem like it. NS Clone? Hell yeah, NS Clone would be sick. Alright, Balance Druid. Solar and lunar empowerments are being strengthened and updated into eclipses. Wrath and Starfire will grant each other alternate lunar and solar eclipses for long duration with special moments of celestial alignment aligned to both occur at once. Okay, oh, so it's like kind of like how it used to be before. Was it WOD? Was it WOD they changed it? Okay, that's good. That's good. Star Surge will extend the current eclipse. Okay, Starfall returns to its previous. Ooh, they're changing back Starfall. Something to telegraph the effect of air. Balance Druids get again cooldown waves for stars which strike the surrounding ground while they stand, run, or flat for restoration. That is awesome. So they're kind of making Balance Druid what it used to be, like back in the day. That's good. I like that a lot. I used to love Balance Druid. That's cool. Any other changes? Mastery removed. Creatures Moonfire. So they've removed the mastery. Oh, they changed it. Okay. So I thought they removed it for a second. It's like, what? Okay, so solar eclipses increase nature by 40%, and lunar eclipse. I can't read today. Can't speak. Need more tea. Okay, let's try it again. Solar eclipse. Oh my god. Solar eclipse increases nature damage by 14%, and lunar eclipse increases arcane damage by 14%. Okay, this is kind of the same thing, right? Yeah, I think it's the same thing, more or less. While the Moonkin form, single target attacks against you have a 15% chance to make your next Starfire instant. Okay. Wait, what? I'm confused. They renamed Lunar Strike to be Starfire. Did it used to be called Starfire? I can't remember. Is that pretty much it? Okay, so the druid changes seem pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I like clones back. The one thing I really don't like is where's Feral Druid? The Mighty Bash. Okay, there's a few things I don't like. The Mighty Bash nerf, I don't think it needs nerf. There's so many other classes who have more stunts. Like, okay, like as a druid, we kind of compete with Windwalker monks, DHs, and I guess rogues. Rogues are kind of their own thing. Okay, I'll put them aside. But DH and Windwalker, I think one of these two. I obviously this could be balance issues here. I'm not too sure, but in my opinion, one of these, either Mighty Bash or Heart of the Wild, should be baseline. Mighty Bash could be the feral, because currently the feral affinity talent. So you got Typhoon for balance, Incap, Raw for Guardian, so on. Feral could be Bash, because right now it's Maim. I think right now that Mighty Bash should be baseline for Feral Druids, and that should be the talent you get, the CC you get when you spec into Feral Affinity. Because Maim, you got to build combo points up. I get that it's the Feral stun, but I think this should be the baseline stun. Still have Maim, I think. I think you should still have Maim, yeah. But that should be what you get as a Feral baseline, and what you get for Feral Affinity. My personal opinion. Or make Heart of the Wild baseline for every spec. My two thoughts. You agree with that? Yeah? Having Bash baseline would be easiest? Yeah, I think I agree with you actually. I think Mighty Bash being baseline should be, because it's been nerfed, you know, it's been nerfed. It should just make it baseline.